Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. Okay, last time I did say that we were going to be going around doing a few puzzles and the plan has basically not changed, so yeah. Firstly, heading eastward from the library we find Finch and he's got a little puzzle for us. Spectre is not cool. Spectre is not cool indeed. I wish we could all migrate back to a simpler time. I'm getting the feeling that he's a bird. Don't know why I'm getting that kind of feeling. But anyway, puzzle number 76, swap meets. 50 pick-rats, that is quite a lot of pick-rats. Starting with A and moving clockwise, this circle of people is arranged in the following order. Female, female, male, female, female, male, male. As we can see from the picture. Swap just two people to create a new arrangement where starting with A you'll create the same male-female pattern whether you count every person or every other person. Okay. So, if we take everyone sequentially, we get A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And if we take every other one, it would be A, C, E, G, B, D, F. Handwriting, difficult with a mouse. So A and A, those are obviously always going to be the same, no matter what. B and C, that's wrong. C and E are wrong. Basically, these two have to be the same gender. Oh, like, we have to find a way to make it so that in all those cases, they're the same gender. So A and A, that's correct. C and D, that's wrong. D and G, that's wrong. E and B, that's right. F and D, that's wrong. G and F, that's right. So, we don't want to touch A, B, E, F or G. So the ones we do want to change are C and D, I reckon. I reckon that is the case. And I'm not even going to check.
How about this?
Because I feel like a daredevil today. And I am indeed correct.
I knew I could do it.
Yay. I just need to swap C and D, and then everything is fine. Everyone is happy. The puzzle is solved. And we've got a new action to hang people, by the way. People say someone controls the Spectre, but who in town would want to destroy their own nest? I don't think the Spectre is just randomly destroying buildings. I sure hope police can put an end to all this. As do a lot of people. Mouse, 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 mouse. Mouse. Moving further east, we find this guy in front of the abandoned factory. Have we ever actually been in there? I don't think we have. Maybe that's the subject of a future puzzle, but whatever. Let's talk to this guy. This is Sebastian. He used to work there. Stuff's happened. Spectre. And you like puzzles? Sure, why not? Everyone loves puzzles. Puzzle number 77, How the Bells Toll. 35 pick-rats. Okay, 3 bells, each of which has one red and one blue hammer attached. Beneath each bell is a counter, and each one is rigged such that its count will increase. Okay, counters have already reached the numbers shown below. Okay, so we gotta find rules. So that one only changes the top one, and it increases it by 3. Okay, that one also only affects the top one. Oh, so it only affects the actual, like, bells that it's hitting. Which is actually going to make this super simple. So the left, so like, is that the same with all of them? I reckon so. Yeah, so red is 3 and blue is 4. So using that information, I reckon the earliest we can actually get them all to line up is at 16.
This is what I've come up with.
Solutions!
That was
And I
it.
like that's the kind of puzzle you just can't fail because there's actually no like fail state. You can just keep striking the bells, but there's no way to actually lose pick-rats on that one. Well, okay then. I think we're even now. I should be getting home to attend to my flowers and goldfish. Flowers and goldfish, most important thing in this economy. New appreciation for nature, fantastic, always a good thing. Better than working in a horrible dingy old factory. So we've noticed that Bucky has set up a bunch of places around town. He's actually in a load of places now. And yeah, so this is number, I think, 5. But you have to talk to him in each place before he'll actually open. So yeah, we've just unlocked this one. And then we'll go over to Triton's household. Hey there, Beth, I hear you have a puzzle for me. Sometimes you hear strange noises coming from the cellar. Is it possible that you have rats? Strange noises from the cellar is not great. Yeah, well, you might be going mad or you might have rats. I mean, they're both equally likely, I guess. Probably not a ghost. Like, I'd be pretty sure it's not a ghost. Oh, wait, we're getting some actual storyline here? Yeah, Evan Bard experienced a mysterious death. He owned most of the land in town and raised everyone's rent. On top of that, the only person he would have to speak to was Mr. Triton. I was dismissed from his household. Lucky for me, they took me here. Okay. Mr. Bard's death was strange. So why would he haunt this house? And, well, no reason as far as she knows. Yeah, this whole Mr. Triton being a shady guy theory is kind of panning out, let's be honest. Here's a puzzle. Here's a puzzle. Lucky tablecloth. Your lucky tablecloth is damaged and you want to salvage it. Start by cutting off the shaded area. Okay. I'm guessing that's already done for me. Next, you must make 2 straight cuts along the dotted lines and end up with 3 pieces. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh dear, and it has to give a small square tablecloth with 5 complete clovers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's going to be a 4x4 tablecloth. Okay, so these cuts are going to have to be diagonal. I think... Is it not just, like, there and there? My basic strategy... Because, yeah, you can put, like... You can put this piece over there, and then this piece over in that corner, and then it would be a... I think?
How about this?
I guess so. My basic strategy there was just... oh, hey, we're over 3,000 picker outs. My basic strategy there was just to... avoid cutting the clovers, I guess? It seemed to work. Okay. I'm fine with it working. I'm fine with it as long as it works. I'm not one to gossip, but it's a bit strange how Mr. Bard left all his land to Mr. Triton. About this theory we were just talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Hey look, another place where bookies come. What are you doing here? Where there's boats, there's Bucky. Taking a boat from way up here will be unthinkable. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we've unlocked 5 of the piers. There must be another one somewhere. I guess we'll find it sometime. Heading back over to the marketplace. Let's talk to... Oh god, it's you again. Well, if you got a puzzle... Prepared some candy for a little boy, but I got all mixed up with the numbers and jars. Are you really going to trust us with your numbers and jars? Oh boy. Puzzle number 79, Sweet Sums. My children have been very kind to each other, so I decided to give them some candy as a reward. Okay. I'm seeing the silhouette of an apple. Apples are not candy. But okay. I have 4 jars of candy, A, B, C and D. Combined number of candies in jars, A and B is equal to twice the number in jar C. Combined number of candies in jars B and D equals twice the number in jar A. If you take 3 candies from jar D and put them in jar A will contain twice the number in jar B. Okay.
Which jar contains 6 pieces of candy? Right. Well, one way we could do this is by trial and error. So, trial 1, let's assume that A is the one with 6 in. Now that makes this line impossible, because then A would have 9 in, and 9 is not a multiple of 2, so it can't be A. Trial number 2, if we assume that B is the one that has 6 in, then this will be 12, so A will have 9 in, which means that C plus C, no, C, that makes this line impossible, because A plus B is 15, which can't be a double of the thing, unless there are half candies, and I would honestly not put it past this puzzle to have half candies. If we assume that C has 6, then that makes that 12, and we can't honestly figure out much more apart from that, okay. And if we assume that D is the one that has 6, then we also can't really figure out a whole lot else either. Okay. I don't see what the significance is about taking 3 candies from jar D. I think all that line is saying is that jar D has at least 6 candies. So, okay, the answer is either C or D. We know that much. So, what can we figure out from there? Well, not a great deal, if I'm totally honest. Well, A plus 3 equals 2B. A plus B equals 2C. I wonder if there's any way I can use those 2 lines. I don't think... well, maybe. Actually, maybe. If I activate pen mode so that I can actually write. A minus 2C equals minus B. What if we were to take those 2 away from each other? So we have, like, 3 plus 2C equals 3B? This isn't getting me anywhere, is it? But if we go back to assumption 3, where C equals 6, then from that we can figure out that 15 equals 3B, so B equals 5. And with that information, we can also figure out that A equals 7, and that would mean that D equals 5 plus D equals 14, so that would be 9. Is that consistent with everything? So the first row, A plus B, is 7 plus 5 is 12, which is correct. Second row, B plus D, that's 5 plus 9 is 14 equals 2A, which is 14, correct.
A plus 3 equals 2B. That is also correct. So C contains 6, B contains 5, A contains 7, D contains 9. Can I remember that? C is the one I need to tap. C.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
C.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
You know that A plus 3 equals 2B. Now, as 2B must be even and 3 is odd. Oh, that's actually a lot simpler than the way I did it, but oh well. Oh well. Your candy's melting. That's unfortunate. You can't sell them. Oh, you'll have to well, tell you what, if you give them to us, we can dispose of them for you. Quite happily. Yeah, it's a big shame to waste them. We should just take them off your hands and well, screw your beliefs. I hate you. Back to the black market, where this guy has puzzle number 80, Shackwell. Today he finds himself here away from the family. Oh, did I mention that the black market's run by children, by the way? I don't know if I mentioned that particular fact that's come up a couple times in this LP. Must have taken hours of work to make them. Puzzle time! Paint the plinth. 55 picarats, so I'm not expecting happiness here. You must paint several cubes that will form a base platform when put together. All cubes are the same size. You have to paint them all at once, and you can only paint the visible sides of the base. For example, if you painted a base made up of 2 cubes, you would only paint 4 sides of each cube. Okay. If you wanted to make a base made of cubes painted on 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, and 4 sides. What is the lowest number of cubes you would need? What?
You must paint several cubes that will form a base platform when put together. Okay, so there's some kind of platform made of blocks. Okay. All cubes are the same size, you have to paint them all at once, and you can only paint the visible sides of the base. Okay. For example, if you painted a base made up of 2 cubes, you would only paint 4 sides of each cube. If you wanted to make a base made up of cubes painted on 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, and 4 sides, what's the lowest number of cubes you would need? Okay. I literally am not sure I understand this question whatsoever. But hey ho, there we go. Now we get to draw a load of cubes. So we've got this cube, and if we put another cube behind it, then this is a 4 cube. And this one's also a 4 cube, but we're going to put other cubes around it. So if I were to put one like down here, then this one would be a 3 cube, the one in the middle. And this one would also be a 4 cube. Like what if I were to put another one on top? And then like another one over here, wouldn't that do something? So like this is, the bottom one is now a 2 cube. So we've got 2 cubes, we've got a 4 cube. Do we have any 3 cubes? Yes, we do have a couple of 3, well we have a 3 cube. Oh wait, we don't, wait. Confusing! I think I need to put another one at the back here as well. It's a good thing I have spatial recognition, isn't it? So that makes that a 1 cube. We've definitely got a couple 4 cubes, we've got 3 cubes, but we don't have any 2 cubes anymore, I don't think. No, we don't have a 2 cube. So what's the easiest way to make a 2 cube? I think by putting one here. This is insane! I'm on 7 now, by the way, just so you know. So that is, let's do a little bit of rubbing out of numbers here. So like this, we've got a 3 cube here, we've got a 4 cube at the back. That one there's a 1 cube. And this one here is a 2 cube. I don't think you can do it in any less. I may be wrong about that one though. Like, yeah, this one at the top is a 5 cube. This puzzle's so weird.
I'm gonna say 7, but honestly, I don't even
Some
think I
puzzles
get
must
the
be
question.
met directly.
Fine.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Okay, that's a different way of doing it, but my way worked also. I don't know what the hell right now, folks, by the way. What is the... That was a puzzle, guys.